Genesis 1, the beginning of everything. Before time had a name, before sound learned how to echo, before darkness knew it was dark, there was God, nothing else. No sky, no earth, no stars burning quietly in the distance. Only God, eternal and complete, existing beyond measurement. Then, in a moment that would divide forever from the form, God decided to begin. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. The earth did not arrive beautiful or ordered. It was formless, empty, wild, and unfinished. Darkness covered everything like a heavy curtain, and deep waters stretched endlessly in silence. But above those waters, the Spirit of God moved, alive, intentional, waiting to speak. Then God spoke, not loudly, not violently, but with authority that could not be questioned. Let there be light, and instantly light existed. It burst into the darkness, not as a sun or a flame, but as pure illumination. Darkness retreated, forced to acknowledge something greater than itself. God looked at the light and saw that it was good. He separated the light from the darkness, naming the light day and the darkness night. Evening passed. Morning came. This was the first day. On the second day, God spoke again. Let there be a vault between the waters to separate water from water. And it happened. God formed the sky, stretching it wide like a great ceiling, lifting waters above and holding waters below. The sky stood firm, endless and vast, a space where clouds would later wander and birds would one day fly. Evening passed. Morning came. The second day was complete. On the third day, God commanded order. Let the waters under the sky be gathered to one place, and let dry ground appear. The waters obeyed, rushing into seas and oceans, revealing land that had never felt light before. God named the dry ground land and the gathered waters seas. He looked, and it was good, but God was not finished. He spoke again, and the earth responded. Let the land produce vegetation. Suddenly, life burst from the soil. Grass spread like a green blanket. Plants grew heavy with seed. Trees rose tall, bearing fruit, each according to its kind, each carrying the promise of future life within itself. The earth was no longer silent. Evening passed. Morning came. The third day ended. On the fourth day, God turned his attention to time itself. Let there be lights in the vault of the sky to separate day from night, and to serve as signs to mark seasons, days, and years. The sun ignited to rule the day, blazing with purpose. The moon appeared to govern the night, calm and faithful. Stars scattered across the heavens, countless and brilliant, each placed deliberately. God set them in the sky to give light to the earth. He saw that it was good. Evening passed. Morning came. The fourth day was complete. On the fifth day, God filled the empty spaces. Let the waters teem with living creatures, and let birds fly above the earth across the vault of the sky. The oceans exploded with life. Great sea creatures moved through the depths. Fish of every kind swam in schools, flashing through the waters. Above, birds took flight for the first time, wings cutting through air that had waited since creation. God blessed them, saying, "Be fruitful and increase in number." And God saw that it was good. Evening passed. Morning came. The fifth day ended. On the sixth day, creation reached its peak. God said, "Let the land produce living creatures according to their kinds." Animals appeared across the earth. Livestock grazed. Wild beasts roamed. Creatures crawled, leapt, ran, and rested. Each was placed with intention. Each belonged. God looked at all of it, and it was good. Then God did something different, something deeply personal. He said, "Let us make mankind in our image, in our likeness." And so God created humanity. Male and female, he created them. Not from chaos, but with care. Not as servants alone, but as image bearers. God blessed them and gave them purpose. They were to rule over the fish of the sea, the birds of the sky, the animals on the land, and every living thing that moved. They were given authority, responsibility, and identity. God provided for them completely. Every seed-bearing plant, every fruit-bearing tree was given his food. Nothing was missing. Nothing was withheld. God looked at everything he had made, the light and the sky, the land and seas, the stars and creatures, humanity standing at the center of it all, and he declared it very good. Evening passed, morning came, the sixth day was finished, and so the world stood complete, not by accident, not by struggle, but by the spoken word of God. Order replaced chaos. Life replaced emptiness. Purpose replaced nothingness. This was the beginning, not just of the world, but of a story that would continue through generations, shaping history, faith, and destiny. This is Genesis. This is the moment everything began.